welcome to the, what number is this? It's like the third video blog session, Q&A session. This time we have a special guest. I don't know who this guy is, but I hear he does something on this project or whatever. Both of us are going to answer your questions from the forums that we've hastily assembled into this.
I'm the beautiful assistant. That's my role here.
So without further ado.
Using our very fair and balanced selection process.
Silly Goose wants to know, will we see a Hummer H3 or any other real-world cars?
That's an excellent question.
Yeah, that
Does
is.
he mean in the game or just in general?
I think he means in the game, actually.
Okay, because in general, I'm pretty sure he's going to see some real cars.
Yeah, I mean,
But in the game, you want me to field that one?
yeah.
Okay. In the game, that's an area of active investigation, Silly Goose. And I don't have a final answer for you. What I'll say is stay tuned, because we have some interesting stuff that we're investigating.
Get a little, whoa, hey, this is not one of the rules of the game here, all right. Matthias fan wants to know, could the X360 version have Xbox Live enabling where you can battle one another over the internet? That would be really cool, and if not, oh well. That's kind of how we see all the features in our game. It's like, well, you know, we'd like to have all this cool glowing stuff.
You know,
well, you know, well, it's fine. We can turn it into like an accounting simulation or something.
Yeah, like Puzzle Quest.
Yeah.
Thing.
That's cool. I can't buy that yet. But yeah, there will be Xbox Live enabling in the sense that you can cooperatively play the game with other people online. You won't actually be able to battle against each other unless you do it emergently, like decided.
Right.
You're gonna start shooting something else.
There is friendly fire, and there is friendly action hijacking, and all of the mechanics work on each other just like they would in the game. But the game is co-op focused in multiplayer. There's not a competitive mode thing, right?
Unless you decide to get creative, you know, competitively with what you're doing. You know, it's always an option for you.
Oh, thank you. Wow. This is an honor and a privilege. All right. I'm going to mess up this person's name. Commander Vladimir. By the way, my cat, who's now 15 years old and a Russian blue, is named Vladimir. So this is a very...
off to a good start.
Off to a good start. This is my favorite question so far. Commander Vladimir Kozentov wants to know, are we going to be able to customize our weapons too? Like adding a flash suppressor to an AK-47 to make it an AK-74? Or painting the AK-47 black and then adding the flash suppressor, or it actually says here Falch suppressor.
Falch.
I'm not enough of a gun nerd to know if that's something different.
Special.
Yeah.
Wearing Kosh
for suppressing Falch.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Anyway, and a scope to make it an AK-101. Commander Vladimir, the answer is no. We're not really customizing weapons to that level of granularity. Mercs is a very kind of over-the-top action game where we want you in the action, running around, blowing stuff up. These are cool ideas, but you know, we're kind of focused on a little bit, you know, higher level action than that. But what you will be able to do is customize out your support that you have. So you've got a huge array of options as to, you know, what kind of airstrikes and vehicles and stuff you want to bring in anytime. So there's plenty of customization in the support, but we don't go all the way down to the detail of like putting on different suppressors and stuff like that. Even though it is a cool idea, yeah, not this time around.
Hang on, so here we
It's
go.
your turn.
Alright. The Iron Man wants to know, is the intro to this game going to involve the power-hungry tyrant trying to snuff you out? He's actually got a second question, but I'll address the first one. Yes, there is a power-hungry tyrant who's the main antagonist for the game that you're going to have sort of a personal beef about. I don't know how much we want to talk about the actual story itself beyond that kind of high-level concept, but this time around, as opposed to sort of the little bit distant antagonist that you had in Mercs 1, you're going to have a bit of a connection with the main tyrant this time around.
Right. There's definitely a power-hungry tyrant. Yeah. That's for sure.
It's kind of it's a given. I mean, along with step 1 up here.
Yeah. Giant ninja robots.
He also wants to know, if we're in a vehicle of an opposing faction, will we be able to get opposing faction members into that vehicle, unlike the last game?
No.
No. Yeah, actually, if you honk your horn or let them know that you aren't who you say you are, they're probably going to start riddling you with bullets.
Yeah, well, they're going to screw on the Falch suppressor.
Right, yeah. Because you're letting out so much foul shit at the same time that just really just can't contain yourself.
Right. All right. Okay. All right. Nitro159 wants to know, hey Scott and Co, I guess that's me, right? Co. Yeah,
Scott and Co. Okay.
What will happen if you blow up your PMC establishment?
That's a good
Or
question.
can you? What will happen if you blow up your PMC establishment? Or can you?
You're a crazy man.
Well, look, I'm going to answer this in a very, very simple way, Nitro159. The answer is, I hope you saved your game. That's all I'm saying.
And some money.
Yeah. That's it. I can't work under these conditions.